At that point, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over you. No, sis, that's not what that is. That's not what that is. Why the nah? Couldn't trust her. It was just fake. What's up, gang? It's your girl Ty, back with another video. Today, y'all will be getting a story time on why I don't have certain friendships, everything, because it's been a lot of questions and I got a lot of answers. Before we even get to this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and show love to all my previous videos on my channel. And if you haven't yet, smash that post notification bell so you're notified every time your girl drops a video on the channel, gang. I told y'all it's up and it's stuck this year. I'm trying to be as consistent as can be. So I'm trying to put my all into everything I do. So I actually do have like screenshots of things, and I will be posting them in this video. I feel like it's certain things that people just don't do, and then I got more screenshots of like other situations with this person specifically on why we not friends, why we're not cool, why we're not talking, why we never made the situation, I guess, a big deal. Basically, we just want to start from, was this before or after graduation? I'm pretty sure it was after graduation when everything just started happening. I think this happened like a little bit after graduation. No, I was like starting at my new job. So because it was the beginning of my new start at my new job. Hey y'all, so this is Future Ty. I was not starting at my new job. I was definitely there for like a month. So what the hell? But
stop it. Get some help.
Either way, y'all know we started at your new job and you be wanting to just be focused on your job. That was not my new start though. I had been there for like a good month. I wasn't really trying to be outside because when I work. Like, I mean, I can make time for outside, but I work. Like, I love work. I guess everything just started to fall out. Like, I don't know what it is, but like, that's how it really be for some people. Like, when high school over, like, some people really just want to do their own thing. They don't really want to be outside all the time. We're fresh out of school. We're not in school no more. This is stuff we have to do with. So because of the fact that I'm fresh out of school, I'm focused on work, paying bills. Mind y'all, back then she wasn't paying bills. It was like eat, sleep, wake up, go to school, stay home whenever I feel like staying home, and go to school when I feel like that's what it was for her. It was in the chat. Like, the other people that were in the chat, I don't know if they have beef with me or not. I'm not really gonna say, oh, I have beef with them. It's just, I don't have beef with her, but I just don't fuck with her. I don't, and I'm standing on that. Harriet! So basically we was in the chat, and like one of them was like, okay, well, I'm going to a party. I was busy because I had to work. One of them couldn't come. The other one that the story is about was just making excuses on why she couldn't come. I told him like, oh, well, I can't come out tonight because I got to go to work in the morning. And not only that, but I'm trying to figure out things to make things happen for me to move into my own apartment. And they was like, you just gotta push life back for a little bit and just have a little fun. And I'm like, bitch, we've been having fun. We can continue to have fun, but let me worry about this at this moment. Once I worry about this, then everything else will follow. I just want to worry about this at this moment. They didn't, I guess they didn't take it. Well, she didn't take it. She didn't take it how everybody else took it. Everybody else was just like, I get it, but sometimes you gotta like life and just have fun. At that moment, I was going through like we was going through a deep situation inside my household. So because we was going through that deep situation, I couldn't just push it back. And I couldn't talk to them specifically about it because I don't like talking about my issues with people. I don't like putting that on their plate. I don't like involving them and just doing anything, because I feel like when I do that, people take advantage and they start using that shit back against you. I ain't got time for all that. So basically, she was like,
well, everybody going through their own things. You and such and such is looking for y'all own apartment. Y'all both trying to go to your feet. We understand that. But go out and have fun. Like, you the only one that seem like you can go. Like,
shipped them out. So I'm not gonna put myself in that predicament to where I had to, because at the time, yeah, I had to work. At the time, I was just like, I'm not going, I can't, I gotta go to work. After that, I basically went on and I added her in the chat, and I was basically like, at such and such, you go since you feel like I should go, while you peer pressuring me. But before I can even turn around and say LMAO, she like,
Peer pressuring, says the one that's always trying to make a joke out of something but be dead serious.
me, anybody that know me, I'm not mean. I'm not disrespectful. I know what to say, what not to say. Like, no, Even throughout the school year when I was friends with her, like, she felt like somebody had to kiss her behind. You gotta be by my side at all times. You can't have other friends. You can't do this. You can't do that.
Oh, hell no!
And why the not? It was just too much. I ended up getting fed up. So I said what I said to her, which was in the chat. She removed me from the chat. I can link up with y'all and make that a thing. Okay, so then I was like, okay, boop, do what you gotta do. I don't care about none of that. Then fast forward maybe like a couple months later, around like October, November, in between those, basically she apologized, and then I told her, this is what I said verbatim.
I want to take baby steps. I don't want to rush back into everything. I want to take baby steps.
Told her like, oh well, I felt some type of way about it. I accept your apology or whatever. I don't want to rush back into everything. This is not automatically okay to a friendship, and this is not a automatically, yeah, like this is not an automatic okay. I don't automatically want to be at that point to where we just back automatically talking every day. She's not making a group chat. The same girls, we are in a group chat. This time when she makes the group chat, she just forcing a hand of me being her friend. Like, she's just forcing a hand, saying hi to everybody, talking to everybody, keeping it nice and sweet, nice and mutual. She went to go follow me back on Instagram. I went to go follow her back on Instagram. We don't follow each other on Instagram. Well, yeah, we don't follow each other on Instagram no more. I don't got no type of contact with her. I don't beat your feet. Doses. So basically she was just forcing the hand. She was overdoing it. Like, we was all talking and everything like that. And then she was like, well, just tell me you love me and everything would just go back to normal. I said I love you to the two girls. But I didn't say I love you to her. And she like, oh, well, just say it to me and we'll be good. We'll be cool. First of all, I've been told you that I wasn't trying to rush this process. I've been told you I was taking baby steps.
She said, yeah, well, baby steps is texting each other.
No, sis, that's not what that is. That's not what that is. It's a video, and I went to go click on the video, and Polo G was like, basically, if you mess up one time, I'm going to forgive you for what you said, but it's still going to play in the back of my mind, because if you could do what you did the first time, you could do it again. She took it as to where I was talking about her. Like I said, like I told her, if the shoe fits, wear it. Because I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't have time to be sitting here trying to argue with you. Because she went into the group chat and was like,
oh, if this is about me, let me know now because I can know how it is with you and everything like that.
I said, oh, it wasn't about you. But if you feel like it was about you, feel how you feel, take how you take it. I'm not gonna do all that. She ended up texting me individually like, oh, I'm a narcissistic. I told her, I'm just not that type of person. Like, it's not like I won't give people chances. When you do something once, I forgive you for what you did, but I'm not gonna sit up here and not hold you accountable. Because it was never a full conversation. You just, oh, I miss you. This how this supposed to be. That's how we supposed to go on. I never, like, I got over the situation, but it was just like, when you start to enforce the here, you're enforcing everything that doesn't need to be forced. If we got to take it day by day, let's take it day by day. We're going to get to the next day. You just got to work on your progression. Don't try to put it on me and make it seem like, oh, I didn't want to be your friend because I didn't want to be your friend. No, I didn't want to be your friend because I felt as though every time you had the chance to do something, you took advantage of everything that you did. Like, no, I just couldn't do it no more. So at that point, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over you. I'm over it all. I don't want to talk about it. Basically, she was put into where she know what she be doing. I was like, all right, I just don't want the friendship no more. I don't want it. She was like, oh, well, I love you. I said, well, I love you too. Like, I wish you the best in your lifetime. I wish you the best with your successes, all of that. I want you to live your life. It's just that simple. So now we're going to fast forward. It was a couple weeks ago. So basically, a friend of mine, one of the friends, which is her cousin, basically a situation happened where she was looking for who was dating her dude at the time. Well, her old dude. And she was trying to see who he was dating because they kept saying like it was somebody in her circle. So the girl that I was just talking about, automatically she assumes it's me. First of all, the dude that the girl was with, I'm never dating after a friend. I'm not. That's one. Two, if you told me about everything he put your ass through, what you think I want to go through that for? No, I don't. Why do I want to go through that when I could be with somebody that's going to make me happy, that's going to love me for me, and not be out here trying to choose other... Never mind. Oh, it was just too much. Like, her relationship with him was already, like, toxic. Like, she was just putting herself through too much for that man. And I'll be damned. I'm like, nah, I don't even got time. That ain't for me. Basically, that's how I put it. Like, that ain't for me. And she goes, and the other girl that I was telling y'all about was like, oh, what do you mean? Meaning sharing a man with my friend that's still probably doing Lord knows what with that man. I'm not doing all that. I'm not. No, ma'am. No, sir. I'm sorry. So then after that, it was just like, the girl ended up coming to me. She ended up texting me. When she texted me, I'm like, yeah, what's up? She like, oh, be for real. Do you go with such and such? So in my mind, it's pissing me off because it's like, you asked me the same thing last time. But when I basically put me, her, and the other person in the group chat. And when I put us in the group chat, she automatically said, oh, she don't know. So if she don't know, why are you correcting me about a nigga you weren't with? Why? That's not your man. That was never your man. Why are you asking me? Why is she not asking me? She like, oh, well, I never brought the situation to you because I didn't feel like it was that deep. But all I want to know, I said, first of all, I wouldn't stoop to that level. But your cousins keep bringing the situation to me as if I'm trying to be with this man and I don't want him. So it was just like mad. Like, it was just too much. So like, she like, oh, well, don't address me as her cousin. You know my name.
I don't give a fuck, Keisha.
Don't do that. I'm like, girl, I don't give a fuck what your name is. I don't care what your name is. I don't care for your name. I don't care for you. Like, I'm over at this point because you have gone to the point to where you're just automatically disrespectful and don't care about nothing that you're doing. So therefore, I'm gonna disrespect you. I'm gonna give you something to disrespect. So it just became too much. It was just a lot. I was over it. I ended up going back to her Snapchat and I cursed her the hell out. And then she went on, she said something. She was like, oh, don't nobody want to meet your man, da 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 da. Girl, first of all, the person I was with, I was already in a relationship with. So when she had brought the situation to me, it was like, first of all, I been came to you on a personal level and told you who my man was. Ben did all of that. Went onto Instagram and showed you a picture. I did all that. So for you to still feel okay for you to, it was just too much. So I was like, nah, I'm good. I ended up telling her, like, tell your sisters, I said, happy birthday, I'm gonna get them something. She was like, nah, it's good, whatever. Me, I personally, I don't know if the other two still friends with me, but I just don't speak to that person specifically because I feel like you just kept poking and poking and poking and poking, and I'm the one to poke. I am, because I poke back. I'm the one to poke with. So it was like, for her to do that, I just couldn't trust her. Advice is, get to know a person for a whole entire year before you try to put any labels or try to do anything, because she was just fake. She was just fake. And there's a lot of other stuff she was doing, but I'm not gonna, my exposing days are over. They over. My exposing days are over. Cause I could have got on some shiz naive, but I'm not that type of person no more. Yeah, y'all. It was just too much. I feel like you should get to know a person for 4 seasons before you even try to attach any labels. You need to really get to know a person inside and out. Don't take it as a backlash. Don't take it as a backlash. Don't take it as, oh, I'm talking about you. Because I'm just telling the story. I'm just telling what was said and how I felt about it. And I got screenshots, so it's not like if I'm saying something, y'all not going to see it. Duh. So, yeah, y'all. This is unfortunately the end of this video, y'all. Like I said, get to know somebody before you even try to attach labels. Give yourself a breather before you try to attach labels. Don't just be out here trying to attach labels, because this might think is your friend could be the same person that's gonna sell you out for a piece of meat. Okay? Love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and show love to all my previous videos on my channel. And if you haven't yet, smash that post notification bell so you're notified every time your girl drop a banger on the channel. Go watch this recent video, and then go watch this one, and then go watch this one, and then all the links will be in the description down below. Follow me on all my social medias. If you want to follow back on Instagram, let me know. I'll follow you back. If you want to follow back on TikTok, let me know. I'll follow you back. If you want to follow back, you want me to add you back as a friend on Facebook, let me know. I'll follow you back. I'm just playing because I don't even got Facebook anymore. And I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. And understand this. This year is our year. It's up and it's stuck. Don't let nobody tell you different. Because, baby, we going up. We going up. My goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers before the year is over. I'm fine with just 500 or 600 before the year is over, but 1K is the goal. If I gotta be as consistent as can be, I'm gonna do it. Run the channel up. I got more bangers on the way.